During BTS's first date of their MetLife Stadium shows, part of the Ariran World Tour, leader RM said this on stage.
I want to shout out Team New York. Big Nas is here tonight. Shout out to Nancy Nas. Thanks for coming. And, it's really strange and wonderful feeling to be able to perform in front of your teenage idol.
Then RM posted a picture of himself, Suga, and the American rapper Nas. Nas then reposted the story with the text, "Amazing show, RM, Suga, and BTS." Then RM reposted Nas' reposts. And then Billboard magazine posted an article about this interaction. But why is this such a big deal? The easiest answer is that Nas is a legendary musician. His debut album Illmatic has been regarded as one of the greatest hip-hop albums of all time. But there's a longer and much more interesting answer. And to explain it, I want to go back to when this video was released. On July 13th, a South Korean rapper said this on a podcast.
근데 우리나라는 이제 K-팝이 잘 되면서 협업하는 케이스가 많은데 이게 나는 개인적으로 이제 내가 래퍼니까 아쉬운 게 K-팝 스타들이랑만 작업을 해. 근데 그게 어떻게 보면 비즈니스적으로 당연한 게 돈이 되고 근데 나는 이런 소식들을 접할 때마다 뭐 예를 들면 제이홉 곡에 뭐 제이콜이 피처링했다 이런 거 접할 때마다 좀 마음이 아파. 열심히 했는데 결국에 이 대형 여기서 다 하는 거잖아. 뭐 리사 앨범에 막 피처링하고 그러니까 막 제니 앨범도 뭔가 이게 큰 판으로 비즈니스가 안 돼. 나는 이런 면에서 아쉬운 거야. 쟤네들은 내가 즐겨 듣는 아티스트들이랑 다 작업했잖아. 그러니까 내가 너무 족밥같이 느껴지더라고.
At first glance, he has a point. A lot of K-pop artists get the chance to collaborate with American rappers before Korean rappers who dedicate themselves to the hip-hop genre do. There is a conversation there about the K-pop industry, their connections to American labels, and the lack of real interest and respect from the K-pop industry towards the creators of the genres they are influenced by. The problem is that this rapper opened the conversation by using J-Hope and J. Cole's collaboration as an example, but the BTS rappers are the worst example to prove this point. RM was the first member of BTS, Suga was the second, and J-Hope was the third. These are all the rappers of BTS who created the hip-hop foundation of the group. They were not taught how to rap by their label, and they were not told to recite someone else's rap verses. They were interested in the genre before even joining BTS.
이렇게 음악을 원래 하던 남준이나 뭐 슈가나 아니면 뭐 친구들, 호비도 있었고 이런 친구들과 또 오디션을 통해서 들어왔던 친구들.
These members were the ones teaching the singers the importance of understanding the genre and the message of what they are singing.
음악을 조금 덜 다양하게 듣는 친구들한테 제가 이제 CD 같은 데다가 넣어가지고 이제 친구들한테 주고 그랬었죠. 그때만 해도 그럴 때라. 음악에 대한 애정과 이해도가 없으면 결국에 이 일을 오래 하기 어렵고 같이 하는 팀의 친구들이 난 발라드 좋아하는데 왜 노모드림 같은 거 하고 있지? 라고 생각하지 않길 바랬어요.
RM recommending other BTS trainees to be familiar with the genre was the main reason the label then noticed the importance of teaching their artists the origins of music genres.
나도 지금 생각해보니까 남준이를 보고 친구들이 어떤 뿌리를 가져야 되는지를 알았던 것 같아.
The BTS rappers were not just inspired by these legendary artists, they also paid respect by shouting them out in their songs. One of the most popular examples is part of the song Hip Hop File. BTS didn't wait to be famous to create some kind of superficial admiration to collaborate on a song. They expressed their admiration to these artists even when their pre-debut videos barely had views on social media.
여기 이건 Snoop Dogg의 더비 스타일 명반 중에 명반 얼마나 멋지냐 지구 위에는 imposter 한때 파괴를 뒤흔들었던 바로 그 전설의 monsters ASR10 카니에 심보 neptune 썼지 한때 그 옆에는 J Dilla 모두들 꼽아 힙합 프로듀서 중 제일러 여기에는 마이클 잭슨.
They listened to, reimagined, sampled, and wrote Korean lyrics over beats of iconic rap songs. Born Singer was one of the most popular ones, an unofficial track released on SoundCloud, which adapted J. Cole's song Born Sinner. During their first years, BTS's projects were big risks, but they still took the little amount of money and opportunities they had after their first 3 mini albums to continue doing the genre the best way possible. Their debut studio album Dark and Wild was recorded in the US, while the BTS members simultaneously filmed American Hustle Life, a reality show in which they were instructed by hip-hop tutors. The most notable names part of the show were American rapper Coolio and Warren G. These rappers did not initially interact with BTS because they were famous, but because they were most likely hired by a TV company. Still though, the BTS members did not take this opportunity for granted. They were already familiar with their work, so they understood the importance of this moment. I think the artists instructing BTS noticed this. Warren G did not have to record a song or an interview or a behind the scenes of a collaboration with 2015 RM. He had nothing to gain from that, but he still did. Maybe because he saw something in BTS. RM and Warren G released their collaboration PDD about a year later. 2 years after that, before BTS's debut in the US, American rapper Wale joined RM in the song Change. Meanwhile, J-Hope, who chose his name in honor of J. Cole, created a unique universe with his mixtape Hope World, inspired by J. Cole's debut studio album Cole World. It took BTS 6 years to be recognized as the biggest group in the world. Only then they started getting opportunities to collaborate with their idols. But these interactions do not belong to this list. These collaborations are not born out of convenience or business deals. They are born out of real respect. J. Cole, for example, slowly created a real collaborative relationship with BTS. He first allowed BTS to release their version of Born Sinner on streaming platforms. BTS released Born Singer officially in 2022, 9 years after they recorded it. Then J. Cole met J-Hope in Lollapalooza Chicago 2022. He understood J-Hope's real appreciation for his music, and he agreed to collaborate with him. It could have ended there. J. Cole accepted J-Hope's appreciation, but working together became mutual respect. J. Cole worked with a translator to let J-Hope know that he himself wanted to contact him directly.
It's a blessing to be here with y'all. Thank you.
So they filmed a music video together for their collaboration on the street, a song by J-Hope where he let his idol take the majority of the song. 2 years later, J. Cole shouted out BTS in one of his own songs. This is not new for BTS. The collaborations between BTS and legendary artists are always done carefully and never just because of money. RM, for example, explained how he wrote letters to the queen of neo-soul, Erykah Badu, because he didn't want to offend her by simply asking for a collaboration.
I was afraid she may think of me very rude because I wrote all the lyrics. It could be very offensive because she's a fucking legend. I sent tons of documents like why I'm writing this song, why these young people need these messages through your voice. She sent me a message once a month. She's like, what's happening in your life? How you're doing?
It's funny how South Korean rappers have been going after BTS for years. When the BTS underground rappers first joined the group, they were treated as sellouts, as traitors by their peers. The people they were once close to judged them publicly. The BTS rappers were told they would never be taken seriously, that they were not real rappers. 13 years later, the same thing is happening. But now, instead of being treated as traitors, they are being treated as K-pop idols who were never interested in rap culture in the first place. Very convenient for this person to forget BTS's history and put them together with these K-pop idols. And I would dare to say that this person does not do this out of ignorance. He's doing this out of spite. You probably remember how in 2014, teenagers RM and Suga, the underground rappers of BTS, were publicly mocked on a radio broadcast by a South Korean rapper who judged them for wearing makeup, for joining BTS, and for quote-unquote selling out to the K-pop idol industry instead of staying underground. This rapper's boss at the time was this guy. This moment was one of the many struggles of BTS's beginnings, but it was also this rapper's most notable moment of his entire career. And the CEO was very well aware of this conflict because Ban Si-hyuk, BTS's CEO at the moment, talked with him. The CEO even admitted that he felt bad for the pain his artist caused BTS. So how could he forget BTS's story? How could he forget that BTS started in the same place where he is still stands to this day. How can he forget BTS's struggle, which he self-admittedly felt bad for? How can he sit on a podcast 13 years later and attribute BTS's relationship with American rappers to company business deals when he saw BTS's difficult beginnings and slow climb to the top? Why does he think this podcast is being translated to multiple languages in the first place? And why are K-pop collaborations with American rappers more common now than before BTS became the biggest group in the world? It's almost as if BTS paved the way for South Korean artists like him to share their work outside of South Korea. Moreover, how can he discredit the motivations of these legendary artists he says he respects? 20 years he says he's been in the South Korean hip-hop scene, and he doesn't know that J. Cole does not collaborate with trendy K-pop singers?
J. Cole charges something X amount per word. Hell nah, bro. I'm doing this shit because I'm inspired to do it. Get into the conversation of like how I view you, what I've seen you do to your point, and why I think like the flowers need to be given for what you've done and what you continue to do.
제이콜 씨가 아무한테 피처링 안 해줘요. 사실 어마어마한 돈을 줘도 안 해주는 사람이에요. 저의 진심을 좀 많이 표현을 했었던 것 같아요. 정말 영어가 굉장히 미숙한데 미숙한 상황 속에서 어떻게든 나는 너의 정말 오래된 팬이고 요청을 드렸고 만나게 돼서 작업을 하게 되고 저의 진심을 좀 잘 표현을 해서 확실히 와닿으신 것 같아요.
I find it cosmically hilarious that only 2 weeks after this happened, another legendary rapper showed respect to BTS. RM has shown a real understanding and appreciation of Nas's work for years, without expecting anything like a collaboration in return. He just shared his admiration with fans and how they inspire him.
Who is my single biggest artistic influence? Nas. He's been my idol for like a decade.
Rappers a monkey flipping with the funky rhythm I be kicking.
Musician, inflicting composition. With a pain I'm like Scarface.
방금 읊조린 가사는 이제 나스의 NY State of Mind 라는 노래인데
He's got the best voice, the best lyrics.
BTS and Nas shared a stage before. In 2020, they independently joined Lil Nas X's performance at the 2020 Grammy Awards. This could be used as one of the many examples of connections between K-pop and legendary artists made by the industry. But this is a step further. And now, Nas attends and celebrates BTS's amazing show. And he tags the 2 underground rappers who were once mocked by your artist. BTS does not need your validation. They are much better with the approval of the OGs instead.